Welcome back to America's Now. As we recently reported, tens of thousands of Latinos in Europe have been returning to their countries of origin. Spain's economic crisis forced many to move back to South America, but they're leaving behind cultural legacies. And in the case of Peru, it's a culinary one. Peruvian food has taken hold in Spain. Correspondent Jerry Haddon unravels its mysteries and learns why Spaniards are going gaga for it.
Nearly 500 years ago, the Spanish conquered Peru, setting in motion what may be the greatest fusion of foods in history. Today in Spain, there are hundreds of Peruvian restaurants where you can sample that mix yourself. In Barcelona alone, there are nearly 50 Peruvian eateries. There's no better place to begin than at Ninosca's, a small mom-and-pop joint, one of the oldest and most traditional in town.
La comida peruana sí que es fusión. Es una mixtura de diferentes partes del mundo, porque en la conquista los españoles, por ejemplo, introdujeron el limón. Nosotros les devolvimos con la patata. Fusionamos la comida china, porque fueron los primeros, los españoles llevaron a los chinos, luego llevaron a los africanos. Entonces el peruano ha cogido lo mejor de cada y va elaborando.
Peru's culinary reconquest of Spain is in full swing, but it didn't happen overnight. The potato, that prolific tuber that sustains billions of people today, was long snubbed around here.
Until, in the 18th century, a French chemist started serving it at dinner parties. The rest is history.
Today, Spaniards can't get enough of them, or of other traditional dishes such as ceviche and ají chicken.
I never tried before Peruvian food, but when I started to try it, and I've got a very delicate stomach. Very, very, very much. And I found that their food was okay for my stomach and was very tasty.
What's your favorite plate here?
Well, that one, yeah.
It looks like potatoes in their olive sauce
with octopus. Yeah, I love it.
This place really is mom and pop. Ninosca's husband, Byron, does all the cooking in their cramped kitchen. And when the lunch crowd piles in, Byron has no time to share his secrets.
Nos iba a ofrecer ayuda con las Inca burgers, si queréis. Byron's kicking us out of the kitchen. Let's go eat.
Es realmente cocina de mercado, cocina de cuchara, que la gente se sienta que su madre le ha servido el plato. O sea, que sea ñam ñam.
Comfort, tradition. That's one side of Peruvian food in Spain. But in the last decade, another transformation has begun. This is the new face of Peruvian food, the one that's really put it on the Spanish map. This is Tanta, the latest restaurant belonging to Peruvian celebrity chef Gaston Acurio. He's sort of the Jamie Oliver of Andean cuisine, minus the talk shows. And this is Tanta's head chef, Santiago Forero, the guy who keeps Tanta on the cutting edge of Peru's upscale gastronomy.
Muy de mercado, que los eran restaurantes feos, muy pequeños, de familia, nada profesionales, no muestran la seriedad que tendría que ser. Entregamos sabores propios, pero presentados de una buena forma, con calidad.
Behold Tanta's Japanese-inspired shrimp maki topped with butterfish, or the chicken and veggie stew with spicy garlic, and its signature ceviche trio, including one with red tuna, tamarind, and soy sauce. In the food biz, breaking with tradition means you constantly have to reinvent new dishes to stay relevant. This very night, the kitchen gets new marching orders from headquarters. The ceviche trio is out. Too many other restaurants are offering the same thing.
Ya eso es insuficiente. Hay muchos restaurantes que ya están haciendo trío de ceviche también. Entonces vamos a hacer uno que sea 4 o 5. Y esta noche se están haciendo pruebas ya. Acabo de venir de probar un ceviche caliente, por ejemplo, ¿no? Está bien, yo creo que le falta sabor todavía, pero es una primera prueba.
Hot ceviche. This has never been tried. To get the traditional lime-based sauce to boil, the chefs come up with an original idea. Heating a stone to 350 degrees, then adding the sauce.
Witness the birth of a new ceviche. The ceviche is literally half an hour old. Really nice. Yo voto por este. El recipiente congelado, eso, el opuesto de esto. Y llega a la mesa y tiene hielo alrededor.
El pescado congelado
No,
también
tampoco.
es muy fastidioso, ¿no?
Which is why I normally try to stay out of kitchens. It isn't just traditional recipes that are changing in Spain's Peruvian restaurants. Cooks say they're also spicing down.
En el mando, el camarero tiene un botón, tiene que identificar si el cliente es peruano. Entonces, si es ceviche para peruanos, él tiene que apretar el botón para peruano, se imprime en cocina peruano y se hace como en Perú.
And what does that mean?
Más picante, mucho más fuerte el sabor. Nuestra cocina aquí nos hemos adaptado al paladar español. Llega una comanda, como tú dices, peruano, ese señor quiere un poquito más grande el ceviche, lo primero porque somos de comer bastante, y que tenga un poco más de picante.
Whether you're into traditional or nouveau Peruvian eateries, both have gotten a big hand in recent years by global commerce. You can now find real Peruvian ingredients like these spicy ajíes in Spanish markets.
Si tú le aprietas, haces que los zumos, o sea, afloren y salga todo el picor, ¿no? O sea, si duritos son buenísimos para el ceviche. Sí. Y hay de colores. Si está blando ya es muy frágil, ya no tiene...
Ya no pica.
No pica, ya está muerto.
20 years ago, says Ninosca, you couldn't find any of this stuff in Spain.
Era muy difícil. No había, o tendrías que encargarlo con un amigo que vaya allá, o traértelo tú cuando vayas, ¿no? O porque no se encontraba, era muy difícil, o tenías que reemplazarlo por algún picante africano.
Ninosca says she feels closer to home now that she can do her Peruvian food shopping right here in Barcelona, even if she's had to adapt her menu to Spanish tastes and Spanish law.
Es una figura tradicional de la sierra peruana, el equeco, que te da suerte, lleva él colgado de que siempre hay alimento, dinero en casa, arroz que no falte. El equeco necesita que le den de fumar, aunque ahora está prohibido fumar. Entonces lo sacamos afuera que fume. Si se acaba todo el cigarro...
If the cigarette burns down all the way, Ninosca says, you're in luck. Judging by her success and that of Peruvian restaurateurs across Spain, Aqueco and customers are indeed pleased.
Jerry Haddon in Barcelona, thanks for that report. The World Bank estimates the Peruvian food industry employs 5 million people, including farmers, fishermen, and professional chefs, making it one of the largest sources of income for the Andean nation.